Hello mini adventurers. Right, we're going to do a review today of a SUBBUTEO catalogue, I think, magazine for the 1986 World Cup in Mexico. So SUBBUTEO, football game. Supporters there in red and white scarves and blue and white scarves and blue and white hats. Don't know what the ground is. Could be like Loftus Road or somewhere like that, looks like it. Old school anyway, with the floodlights. So let's have a look what's inside. So we start with SUBBUTEO, the football game. The SUBBUTEO story. SUBBUTEO is unchallenged as the world's most popular tabletop football game, but it had a very humble beginning back in 1947 when it was first launched in Kent. The original playing equipment was very basic compared with the sophisticated standards of today, with cardboard teams and wireframe goals with paper nets. There was no playing pitch, just a piece of chalk and instructions to mark out a pitch on an ex-army blanket. SUBBUTEO ranges changed a lot since those early days. Some of the teams playing in 1947 no longer exist. Now there are over 600 teams to choose from, as well as a complete collection of accessories, and a SUBBUTEO player can build an entire stadium around his pitch. Why the name SUBBUTEO? Well, the inventor, he wanted to call the game the Hobby, after the Hobby Hawk, which now symbolises SUBBUTEO associations. After some thought, it hit upon the idea of taking part of the Latin name for the bird, Falco SUBBUTEO, and so SUBBUTEO was born. So there we go, we've got a picture of Bobby Charlton having a go, just up there. Floodlights on. Looks like an Irish game there. There's a Canadian flag, a German flag in the background, but he's got an island top. Action there. SUBBUTEO teams, all the bottom here. There's the box the teams come in. Let's have a look what else there is. Okay. Just to flick, to kick. It's fast, it's fun, and with SUBBUTEO's scientifically designed figures, it's possible to recreate in the home of all the thrills and realism of football. SUBBUTEO players can develop their own techniques to improve their game and to surprise their opponents. Basic rules of SUBBUTEO are almost the same as those for association football. You can make long or short passes, chip the ball, shoot and score a goal, or make a tremendous save. You can play league matches and cup finals, European competitions, and you can even win the World Cup. Throw in, pass, take corners, shoot. All these ones down here. Probably come to those later, who they are. High scoring games. Now there's World Cup editions here. There's the 1982 one, looking at it, yeah, it was Brazil and Italy. Then there's a club edition. That could be Watford against Aston Villa at Villa Park, the old main stand. And then there's an international edition here. Is that Brazil against Spain, maybe? There's the whole kit there. Look at those floodlights. Okay, on the ball accessories. Look at all those accessories. Look at all them. From fences to scoreboards, players, cups, FA Cup, European Cup, League Cup, different kinds of balls, subs, linesmen, referees, flags, floodlights, then more kits at the bottom. Atmosphere, create the big match atmosphere. Build your own SUBBUTEO stadium and fill it with spectators. Floodlight the pitch and play for your own FA Cup. Develop your skills and tactics with throwing figures, corner kickers and live action goalkeepers. Play like professionals with tango and delta balls and score into European or World Cup goals. See your favourite teams' goals go up on the scoreboard. Add to match realism with referees and linesmen, ball boys and trainers, benches, camera crews, photographers and lots more. So you've got all those there in more detail for those goals. The stadium, more over here, different kinds of balls. The sponsors there, SUBBUTEO, Esso, Mars. No betting companies there. Like World Cup action, 1970, London, Mexico, Munich, London, Buenos Aires, Barcelona for 82, World Cup action. And there's some more, look at the teams here, Algeria, Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Bulgaria, Canada, Denmark, England, there, France, Holland, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Mexico, Morocco, Northern Ireland, Paraguay, Peru, Poland, Portugal, Scotland, South Korea, Spain, Iraq, USSR, Uruguay, Wales, and West Germany. Got all these SUBBUTEO teams there. So that's a list of all the players and teams that are at the bottom of each page and the corresponding numbers. Look at all that. Ooh. and the SUBBUTEO World. These are addresses of all the different SUBBUTEO sports game places. So in Britain at the time, or England, it was in Castlegate, Alton near Leeds. The Welsh SUBBUTEO Association was in Cardiff. Scottish SUBBUTEO Association, easy for me to say, was in Airdrie. The Irish one, Blackrock, County Dublin. And then they're in various places around the world. Yeah. There's the Northern Ireland. Yeah. Alton, that's in Leeds as well. So, a quick run through of that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it brought back some memories of SUBBUTEO. A classic which is still going, I presume. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more of my football programme videos, etc., and the rest of the videos, which are quite random, but they're all good. It's Hayden's Mini Adventures. Give it a like, give it a share, and please subscribe. Need the numbers to keep the channel going. Thanks again. All the best. Bye.